I am not the only man that is noticing this, but as we continue to move forward into a new year and time progresses, there becomes more of a lack of real men.
Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to say call Halayim Law Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Abrakakodash. And double honors to the elder bishops, elder apostles, and the men on down at GMS that do rule well and have taught me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Israel. So we got this Jake right here that's thinking he's cooking, that's thinking he's deep, that's thinking he's knowing what the hell is going on when he have no clue. Okay, now some things he was saying here, he had a couple points here and there, but listen, this is how you know our people is bugged out and don't know what the will of the Lord is. They don't know the Lord. They're bugged out. They're out of their minds. And this Jake here is just that. He's bugged out. You can see that on his countenance. He got demons on him. He got these long ass shit locks in his hair. Okay. He got demons on him. You can see it on his countenance. Okay. He don't know the Lord, man. Period, point blank. Okay. So he's saying some things here. I can agree with maybe a couple things he said here, but for the most part, he's going off. Okay, off the rip, he's going off. You see, he got these dreads, these shit locks, long ass shit locks in his hair, going down past his shoulders, and he's going off. Okay, listen, let me just go ahead and grab this. I'm gonna just grab a few precepts and cut them on what he's saying, and then not just that, I'm gonna try to bring some understanding to what it is that he is saying. Okay, since our people just don't know the Lord. Okay, this is what we come in at. We come in and bring understanding. I'm gonna bring some precepts and Lord's will. This is edifying and exhortating. But before I do that, let me go ahead and cut these nasty ass dreads off his head. 1 Corinthians 11 and 14. Does not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him? Next verse. But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for a covering. Okay, so a woman's long hair is her glory, as we know that. Okay, but if a man have long hair, that is a shame onto him. Okay, you can see he got demons on him. He got an effeminate spirit on him. He got an effeminate spirit on him. Because when a man have long ass hair like that past his shoulders, okay, you got an effeminate vibration with you, man. It doesn't matter how masculine you think you may be. You have an effeminate vibration on you, and this spirits, that's demons, that's Shiva God worship. When Jake put these fucking dreadlocks in their hair and they walk around thinking they doing something, okay, thinking they looking good, okay, and you notice a lot of wicked ass Eves like that because they could, whenever they get out of line, they could just grab Jake hair and just start hammering on them. We've seen it all happen before. We've seen it all too many times. When Eve get into it with Jake and they got these long ass dreads, Eve end up ultimately the winner because she can grab a handful of those shit locks and start just pounding away. And we've seen it happen. Okay, but listen, and we know it's gonna be some bugged out, butthurt Israelites that come up on her. Ain't nothing wrong with having long hair. Oh, Samson, I'm a Nazarite, and Samson had long hair. What happened to Samson? Don't worry, I'll wait. Exactly. Okay, and it's the difference between dreadlocks and Shiva Jatsas. Okay, it's like it's a difference between locks of hair and Shiva Jatsas. Okay, I got locks in my hair and not one single dread, not one single Shiva Jata. This is Shiva God worship. When you ignorant ass Jakes put these nasty, stinking, filthy ass, nasty ass, raggedy ass dreadlocks in your fucking head, man. Period, point blank. So let's let him go, and let's grab some precepts. Let's go.
Men no longer want to do the things that required a real man to be doing. Men don't want to get their hands dirty. Men don't want to cut no grass. Men don't want to build homes from ground up no more. Do things that comes with the blood, the scars, you feel me, the pain, the hard work, the dedication, the things that pay off in the long run.
Listen, there is no long run with Babylon the Great. And just because men is not doing these things that he named doesn't mean they're not doing other lines of work that requires the scars, the blood, the hard blood, sweat, and tears. There's many other things that men can do that doesn't require them to do the things that he named. Okay, it's just that simple. Period, point blank, man. He said there's no real men no more. Well, you got this effeminate ass spirit on you doing exactly what a woman would do, trying to tell men how to be a man when they're not even a man themselves. See, this is that effeminate vibration right here, okay? Because this is what butthurt ass women do and projecting women do. Literally try to tell a man how to be a man when they're not even the man themselves. This is exactly what they do. Okay, but he's saying here, you heard what he's saying, men don't want to be men. Well, because they're not being raised by men. Okay, we live in a matriarchal system, wicked ass, diabolical ass system where they take the man out of the kid's life and reward the woman for doing it. Listen, Isaiah 3, and let me go ahead and get this. Salakia, family. Let me go ahead and get Isaiah 3 and 12. Can we get sick and tired of these stupid ass jakes, man? That think they deep, that think they know some shit. They don't know a damn thing, man. Listen, Isaiah 3 and 12, and it reads, "As for my people, children are their oppressors." Okay, children going back to Esau, Edom, because we know in the spirit, Esau, Edom is a child, man. Okay, he's not spiritually mature. He's not spiritually upright. "And women rule over them." There you go, man. So you can't get mad at this Jew generation, okay, for being being super masculine, because they're not being raised by men. Okay, they're being raised by their women, man. Okay, if it was, listen. No, I'm not saying that's all jakes, because some jakes do have their father in their lives, or they have a positive male role model in their lives, man. But for the most part, women rule over us, man. Women, we coming up in households where it's majority women that's ruling over us. So you can't sit up here and condemn this Gen Z for being emotional, not that masculine, and for having some feminine tendencies on them, because they were raised by women, and women rule over us. Women is literally supervisors over us in the world. They boss us around in the world. They be managers over us, supervisors over us. And okay, so you can't sit up here and talk that shit. So if you knew the scriptures, you would know why shit is the way it is. See, Jake just don't know what the hell is going on. "And women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path." So this is what the hell is going on. Luckily for some of us, the Wada Yahabashim Yahushai, we had positive male role models in our life, man. We had a lot of masculine energy. I had 3 big brothers. I had a lot of just positive male role models in my life, man. So I ain't end up like that, but that's not the case for all jakes, man. Some jakes is just literally just stuck. Okay, and growing up in a household that's just straight up filled with women, man, and that is absolutely miserable for a boy. Okay, because he has nobody to relate to. Nobody can relate to him, and it's just nothing but feminine energy, nothing but straight up estrogen all around him. So that's what's going. Now, what do you think that's going to happen to a whole generation of children that grow up and that's just ruled with women, man, and children and just women all around them? What the fuck you think is going to happen? I'll digress. Let's keep going.
You can't even tell these men to go change a tire no more, because they don't even know how to do that. Real shit. Men don't even know how to change oil. Like, it's getting sad as fuck. They focusing on things that women are focused on. Aesthetics. Trying to look.
Now, you know what? I do agree with that. I do agree with that. Listen, as a man, as a grown-ass man, listen, you shouldn't be worried about chasing no goddamn aesthetics, okay? Trying to seek the validation for other people. That's women and shit. That's, as a grown-ass man, you should never be coming out your mouth saying you're chasing aesthetics and shit. Now, maybe back in the days and shit when you was a teenager, fine, okay? And I had this one Jake, say that to me. Oh, I'm chasing aesthetics. I'm chasing aesthetics. For what? For who? Okay, what are you trying to do? Trying to get the attention and the validation of these ran-through-ass bitches? Like, bro, this, for what? Who? Like, I don't understand what you're chasing aesthetics for. Now, there's nothing wrong with looking good, taking care of yourself, but to be prioritizing that and pedestalizing that, like, bro, nobody gives a fuck about your aesthetics, bro. Like, you need to be focused on getting right with the Heavenly Father, finding the Heavenly Father first and foremost, then getting right with him once you found him. And that's a journey. That take time. That take years. But I'll digress. As a man, you should not be fucking chasing no damn aesthetics. We're not supposed to be looking good and all that. Again, there's nothing wrong with looking good and keeping yourself up. But to be pedestalizing that and prioritizing that, like that's just the end all be all. Listen, get your priorities straight and reevaluate your fucking life, okay? Because as a man, we ain't supposed to be looking all good and shit all the fucking time. That's for women to do. Period, man. Let's go.
Cute. Stand in groups together. Do family shit. Be at concerts screaming for men. Like, we don't operate that way. We don't move that way. Who the fuck gonna take care of shit nowadays? Who the fuck gonna fix vehicles nowadays? Who gonna get grass cut nowadays? Who gonna be the one to count on when some real shit need to be taken care of nowadays? If a home need to be built, who gonna do it?
Listen, man. All that. See. These are the talking points of women. Oh, who ain't building houses and building? Shut the fuck up. Shut your ass up. Okay, there's people who do that shit. Okay, if a house needs to be built, it's going to get built. Somebody going to figure out how to fucking build a house. It's just that simple. There's people who know how to do that shit, man. And people leave that shit to people who know how to do that shit. It's just that damn simple. Who's trying to build here? All this shit gonna burn up, Jake. Okay, so nobody is trying to build anything here. This is how you know, once again, our people have no fucking clue what the will of the Lord is, man. Now let's go ahead and get someone who gonna build the house. And man, shut the fuck up, Jake. Shut up, man. Malachi. Okay? Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. Okay, so this is 2-3-fold right here. Okay, because obviously this is going into Esau, Edom, and this is revealing that Esau, Edom is the wicked, is the devil the Bible always spoke about. But that's a cut there and another cut right here. But then this is the third cut because it tells you they shall build, but the Lord will throw down. So not only if the Edomites build, they're going to get thrown down either way you go. But the same thing if Jake build here. If you build, the Lord is going to throw down. Okay, all this shit is going to be thrown the fuck down. So there is no building here. Why? Because Esau, Edom is in rulership. He rules the fucking planet. He's in rulership and everything is going to be desolate here. So why the fuck are you trying to build anything? The only thing you should be focused on building is building up your spiritual bank account with Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. But people don't know that because if he would have cut these thick ass, nasty ass dreads off his head, maybe he could think clearly. Okay, but see, all this bullshit on his head is fucking up his way of thinking. He can't think properly. He can't think straight, man. Let's keep going.
If a home need to be held down and taken care of in a proper way, in a masculine way, who's gonna do it? Because it's like nowadays, all these men are trying to be the women, and I don't understand this shit. And I'm not feeling take care of shit nowadays. Who the fuck gonna fix vehicles nowadays? Who gonna get grass cut nowadays? Who gonna be the one to count on when some real shit need to be taken care of nowadays? If a home need to be built, who gonna do it? If a home need to be held down and taken care of in a proper way, in a masculine way, who's gonna do it? Because
man, listen, any man with long ass hair coming down past his shoulder blades and all that, you can't say a damn thing about being masculine to me. Let's just throw that out there right now. Period, man. Okay? And it's just that simple. We don't give a fuck about this shit here in Babylon the Great, man. None of this shit matters. All this shit gonna burn, man. And if you ain't right with Yahweh Shai, you gonna burn right along with it. Listen, 2 Timothy 2 and 4, and it reads, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. So listen, man, us hopeful elects, we don't give a fuck about building shit here. We don't give a fuck about chasing no validation from anybody here. If you ain't gonna get on the program of Yahweh Shai, get your ass in order, get in line. Fuck you. We don't give a fuck what the hell is going on in this place, man. We just don't care. If you're not in this truth, we don't give a fuck about you. It's just that simple, man. We don't care. You already is on your way to the slaughter. You are already on your way to destruction. It's just that simple, man. Okay? And for you beloved Akim out there, Wa Akwaf, if you see ninjas like this, that look like this, go the other fucking way. Okay? Because they're bugged out. You can see this nigga got demons on him. You can see it on his countenance. And I see some Israelites liking this shit, and y'all just as bugged out. Y'all just as bugged out as this nigga is, man. Period, point blank. I'm going to grab one more and close this down because I'm tired of looking at this ninja, okay? I literally avoid ninjas that look like this dude right here, man. Okay? And if I can't avoid them, I'll dap them up and keep it pushing immediately. Okay? Because they got demons on them, man. They got weird vibrations on them. And it's just that simple. We already got it, man. It's a shame onto a man to have long ass hair like that. Period, point blank. Okay? So let me grab one more here and let me calm down because I get ticked off listening to these idiotic ass jakes, man. All right? Period. Let me get this and close out. Okay. Let's see what he said here at the end here.
Like nowadays, all these men are trying to be the women, and I don't understand this shit, and I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, okay, so you heard it, man. You just heard him say he don't understand this shit. Yeah, we know. We know you don't understand it. And a lot of Jake don't understand it because a lot of Jake don't know the Lord. They don't understand the Lord. They don't know the will of the Lord, man. Our people don't know the Lord. So when they see all this shit happening, they're not going to understand it. He just fucking said it. Listen. Isaiah 19 and 14. And it reads, the Lord Yahweh have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. And they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. There you go, man. So that's why you don't understand it, because you don't know the Lord. And the Lord just said it. He have mingled a perverse spirit in Egypt, okay? So this is why people is bugging out and people is going backwards and bugging out and going crazy and absolutely bugged out their fucking minds, man. Okay, because the Lord did it. He's the one who mingled a perverse spirit among the people, man. Period. And that's why you don't understand it, because you don't know the Lord. I hope this was edifying and exhortating. I'm gonna go ahead and close out. Lord's will, I'll be right back at y'all with another lesson. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, shalom to the next one. Shalom.